welcome back everyone. We're going to be doing some Hades 2 early access play. Um, haven't really gotten all that far into it. I think I'm around night 20 or so. So I know the timer says that we got 9.5 minutes left, but we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. So I was considering doing my Crossroads, well, my first save slot is going to be 18 nights, basically 18 runs. But I'm thinking for stream, let's just start a new one. We'll go from there.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats.
So
this tale was only a matter of time.
It's my understanding that Hades has been removed from the House of Hades in the underworld.
Death to Cronus.
As well as Nyx and...
Vengeance for my family.
You're gonna have to forgive me. I do not off the top of my head remember the name of the main character in Hades 1. I'm sure I'm gonna catch some flack for that. But basically, Kronos, the Titan of Time, father of most of the original Olympians, has returned. All of his body parts have come back together, and he is now back to a conscious being. So, with that being said, he has taken over the House of Hades, removed the original inhabitants, and we are now on a quest or a journey or adventure, depending on how you want to look at it, to take out Kronos. Kronos. Whatever. So, fresh run. It's going to start just like Hades 1. Going to go straight into it instead of starting from the house. Currently, we only have the staff, which has the ability to chain attacks. It can attack front and back. It does cost mana whenever you do the what's called Omega moves. It's where you have basically the final version. We also have the specials for range. There's a charge up version for that as well. And then we have cast. This is going to be a snaring thing. Keep enemies in place, including shielded enemies. So that'll be very useful. There is also a hex that you can unlock, but it will be later. So let's go say hi to Apollo. Oh, I guess it's going to be after we take care of the Lost Soul Shades. The staff can be very powerful depending on which buffs you end up getting. My personal favorite's one of the unlocked weapons. That would be the twin daggers, but again, all in due time. I have absolutely no experience. Oh no! That took a lot of damage. Look at that. Damn. And you do have to let it charge up entirely, otherwise it will not fire off. At least on this weapon. To the best of my knowledge, you do only get one dash at a time. However, you do get unlimited sprint. Alright, let's talk to Apollo.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades.
Zagreus. That was the name. And Melinoe is the sister of Zagreus, daughter of Hades. But she was a secret from most of the Olympians. She's also a witch.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Apollo's got some splash damage attacks, which is nice, and also just a straight up damage increase. He does help with the dazing, and this one's pretty nice, especially at the beginning when you don't have a whole lot of magic to restore, or mana in this case. But I'm just going to go straight up attack, deal more damage.
need my aid.
Especially since it gives a wider range. Really helpful for the staff when, you know, you're dealing with groups. Now, one thing to keep in mind, that the attacks are definitely separate from the specials. They do not share buffs unless otherwise stated. So in this case, Apollo's bonus is only helping your regular attack.
Be again at peace.
Okay, so we got 5 Ashes of the Dead. That's going to help unlock our bonuses, basically. And then we have Grasp, which will unlock the amount of bonuses that we can have active at once. For now, we're going to go with more Ashes. Oh, first shielded enemies. And like before, they are not stunned or bothered in the least when they still have shields, unless you have something that knocks them back, such as Poseidon with Splash or something like that. But even then, it's not going to interrupt them so much as it'll just move them. We do got a sparkly little plant over there. That sparkly little plant is one of the resources that you can use in this game to unlock other things. It is definitely essential for progressing.
There.
So, you want to always make sure you pick them up. Alright, ooh, okay. Health or cold? Frozen is super helpful. What I would really like is one of the hammers. We'll go with this one, see if we can get a cast. A Demeter, or not Demeter. Maybe Demeter. I can't remember now. Yes, Demeter. So, a frozen cast would be fantastic because you don't have to use the mana taking Omega version of it to get the effect. All you need is
For the last one. The sigil.
all you need is just a quick tap, and it'll still take the same effect.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
I definitely will, because I like Demeter. Yeah. So with that being said, she's also much, shall we say, more tolerable in this one than the first one, than the first Hades. Hey, it's a rare on top of that. That is fantastic. That one's nice too, though. Yeah, we'll still go with this one. So, as I was saying, you can do that, which is very, very helpful, because you can freeze a lot of the bosses as well. Okay, so we have the Root Stalker, who is kind of a dick.
Got to move.
For that reason exactly. And this little other root can definitely make things difficult if you let it. So, with that being said, the sooner you can take it out, ow, that's better. Now, with that being said, I would really like more health at this point. Damn it. Woo, I got 3 health. There is technically an achievement later for... Ah, damn it. There is an achievement later for getting to the first act boss without any buffs. Obviously, it's a little difficult for, shall we say, a newbie like me.
Back already. Damn it.
Okay, gotta talk to our froggy.
See what I get for staying out all night, Freenos.
Okay. We see our family here, and a baby Malinois.
This old unfinished painting.
We got Zagreus and
Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Hestia. No. Oh,
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak!
What's free? And maybe put
Dora cracks me up.
Okay if I call you witch like that? Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Dora's a lost shade who strives to be better at haunting people,
Stand tall.
and particularly likes to be in Malinois's tent. Okay, so we got a locked area over
The river's
here.
overflowed back there.
Got what looks like a something that could go right there. Okay, some more blank areas.
Tough times.
Oh,
Already hit a wall.
Nemesis.
Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
You can salute people, which is, you know, nice.
Crossroads. That haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Now, for those who don't know,
Will retake my father's realm.
the narrator is supposed to be Homer, the same author of the Odyssey and the Iliad.
There you are.
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh,
Time forced our hand, Malinois. Nereus soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
by the way, just some background. Hecate, the Witch of the Crossroads, is also a Titan.
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Mm-hmm.
Death to Kronos.
Now, this cauldron here, obviously it's closed right now,
Being purified.
but this is basically your renovations for the camp. This will allow you to unlock things in the area, but will not necessarily let you, as far as I know, will not necessarily let you unlock weapons and tools and such, with the exception of allowing for the very first one. Okay, we also have Odysseus here.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he died from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Always have to remember to give the kitty and, well, both animals here a treat. It's very
Hi,
important.
gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Okay, we do see a familiar figure. Hypnos is stuck in a sleep state. He has been in a sleep state ever since the Titan, shall we say, evicted Hades.
We'll find a way to wake you, O Sleep. I promise.
And nothing they have been able to do has been able to wake him. Alright, so here is the area you can do your buffs and such for each run.
Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
Now, with that being said, we have 10 ashes to spend. And this channeling that makes everything move slower, incredibly useful and important. So we're going to go ahead and unlock
The
that.
sorceress.
Wayward Sun's okay. The Furies, I personally enjoy.
The Furies.
You'll also notice that this has a count of 1 and this has a count of 2. That's your grasp. And on the right here, you can see that we have a total of 12 allowed. We can increase, or currently we have 10, but we can increase it to 12 for 40 of the Psyche, and then so on and so forth. I have not maxed it out, so I'm not sure how much, but it does get very expensive. Now, the Titan is pretty much my first go-to as soon as I can.
Don't have enough for that.
Obviously, I have 1 to a few of the ashes. Can't do Swift Runner, but eh. And then this does expand to, I believe, 5x5 cards. So, definitely a lot to make each run significant. And then there are cards that can cost up to 5, possibly 6 grasp. And there are some cards that cost 0.
That'll do.
Okay, so here's where we have our Infernal Arms, or in this case, the Nocturnal Arms. And then we have our Gathering Tools, which we have not yet unlocked. We'll have our Keepsake Boxes once we, get some Nectar. We do have going to the surface. Unfortunately, our sweet Melinoi over here, it does suffer from the same curse as Zagreus, where they cannot survive on the surface. We have one more familiar person over here who's a little bit fancied up.
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
And by 20, he means hit him 20 times.
Enemy is sir.
I am ensnared.
Now, you can only have
That's enough.
one cast going at a time.
Disciples, watch and learn.
But yeah, so we'll start off a new run and see how far we get now that we have a little bit more to go on.
The Triton.
Nice, Poseidon right off the bat.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him.
Let's see if we can get a special splash.
Long lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor Hades and his kin?
So it sounds like Kronos killed everyone. Oh, alright, so we got... That's pretty impressive, especially as the first buff. Now, the only downside to that is each time we run into an enemy, that uses 5 of our mana, and we only have 50 to begin with, as it is right now. With that being said, we could also go Wave Strike and do a regular attack build, but I was hoping to get the special going. I think we'll go Sprint for now. Watch this.
All of you gather.
Boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink. It's very, very useful, especially once you have some more mana. this little spot right here you would normally be able to collect seed from, and then right here is silver. Same thing. You need a pick for that. You need a shovel for this. There are still fishing spots. They're not quite as helpful as in Hades 1. That may change, I'm not sure.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
It's very traumatic. Alright, what do we got? There are also occasionally souls of the dead, the lost souls of the dead, that you can find and guide to the crossroads, which will give you psyche, and it's a decent bit at that. Ah, you bastard. I wasn't even looking over there. So,
For me.
as I said, I am a bit of a noob. Let's try and go for that again. As much as I love Frozen, I really want to get that splash on special. So let's see what we can do. Let's not get hit by those. They actually do a decent bit of damage.
Who's next?
You'll also notice that a lot of the maps that you're able to fight in are much bigger to start with, even from the get-go. Usually you don't see the larger maps like this until almost the end of Act 1. Damn, still doesn't get it. Damage reduction of 4 is pretty nice, especially if we do start any kind of upgrades on it. But priming the 30 mana means we only get 20 mana left until we increase it. That means we only have 1 Omega attack or 2 Omega specials. And I think that means possibly 1 or 2 Omega casts. So let's do Tidal Ring.
May all our enemies drown.
We'll go Ash because I really still need to unlock cards to begin with. These guys scream at you like banshees. They're very, very rude. And it's kind of a pain in the ass when they're screaming at you and running towards you. Alright. Upgrades or gold coins. Oh, they're no longer obols anymore. The gold coins are now the gold coins that were minted by Kronos. And Charon, the boatman, is collecting them all as currency so that he can melt every single one in the world down. However, I think we'll go Charon. We could have gone, we probably should have gone with the upgrade, but ooh, that hurt. That was a lot of damage. I hope I get a chance to heal, but I'm not going to. So you'll notice that even though they're shielded, I can still push them around with the main attack, now that I have Splash on it.
Golden coins.
Oh, we got Hestia next.
Can't recover here. Need to press on.
You can occasionally find an area that will restore your mana without having to go to the next area. But you do not get heals until you unlock fountains. I mean, or there are a couple of cards or boons that can help heal you, but it does seem to be little more difficult to heal as it is right now. Oh yeah, that's the other unfortunate part is with your Omega attack, you cannot hold it because it will self-launch the moment it's charged. Now, I am totally going to lose against the Root Caller, but that's okay.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Now, Hestia has the Scorched Curse,
Look at you, hot stuff.
which is basically exactly what it sounds, cause damage over time.
And here I was just about to burn this off.
There is also an elemental aspect to this one. So you can infuse occasionally, and then there are still duos. Opposite effects will cancel each other out. So obviously if I had had Splash from Poseidon on my regular attack, that Flame Strike would absolutely replace it. It would also give it a slight bonus because it would be considered sacrificing it instead of just replacing it. So we could do Scorch, which is 80 extra damage over a single second, which is wonderful. I apologize. Seems that my glucose monitor is due to be replaced. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Flame Strike with Scorch.
Whew, that almost burns.
'Cause that's a decent bit of extra damage. Let's see if we can get some heals from Charon.
That breathing.
Nope, no we can't. So we can either do Apollo. We can increase something and get ashes. Let's talk to him first.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
So yeah, unfortunately, Charon can't exactly help out in the underworld anymore because Hades has been removed and now it's the Titan. And Charon's kind of left without a job. I think we're going to go with the bonus, or the power-up and the ashes.
This one, please.
I don't really need the other stuff right now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So is that. Oof. Alright, we'll go Flame Strike. I'm going to use that more often. Still need more ashes. Let's unlock all the cards that we can. So like I said, the cast is great for freezing them in place regardless of if they have a shield. And it doesn't cost any mana from, just doing a regular one. We got these guys who don't really actively go after you, they just kind of like to spin around. Which is, nice. Oof, 3 health, man. I am not going to survive the boss fight.
So...
Ooh. Should we start getting bones now? Or should we continue on with... Let's continue on with ashes. We can always get bones later. No screechers. Bad. Alright, let's see. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh god, that's right, they have a second attack. I always forget that they have a second one. I'm basically a one-shot away from death right now. So, I'm not using a whole hell of a lot of mana. Let's go health. If we can even make it. Terrain kills are definitely still a thing, which is fantastic. Alright, so we still got more that we can get before the final boss of this level. Imagine we're probably about to come up on it, though. Gotta make sure we don't end up eating something. Ooh, came very close right there.
Fall back to dust.
A lot going on this map. And because they're the shielded ones, they do end up shooting more... Ah, damn it. More bullets at once. Alright. So, we can either go get more mana, or we can go to Charon and see if we can get another power-up or food. Food would be fantastic. If we can heal before the boss, then we might be able to get to the second level on our second run. Let's do it. Both of those seem like good options.
Lord Charon.
Hey, we got food. Nice. Full heal, nothing to pick up. Yeah. Well, not a full heal, but more than we had. Let's see if we can get, this commodity right here is a cinder. It is also used for unlocking things, both weapon-wise as well as area-wise.
Thank you for your service. Headmistress.
There she is. Welcome to the edge of Erebus. Well done, Milinoe.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
I apologize, you may be hearing a little bit of my kiddos in the background. They're technically supposed to be in bed asleep, 45 minutes ago, but it seems like they're wanting a spanking. Anyway, we'll take care of that if we die.
Past this point without a demonstration of your capability.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
Oh boy.
Crossed flames awaken.
Helps if I'm, close enough to actually hit him. Oh, son of a bitch. I was not in the way of that. What a dick. Tell you what. Doing quick damage. I'm not interested in trying to find which one was the real one. Oh, here we go. So now we got Selene, trying to smite me while I take out the other witches. And then she will not become vulnerable again until the other witches are gone. Similar to the Hades fight. Ah, you bastard.
We are as one.
Oh, alright. No. Rude. Oh, here we go. Now she's gonna try to curse me. Ouch. And I got cursed. I got both! Oh, one more hit and I'm done. It's a really cute sheep though, isn't it? Oh, damn!
Lesson learned, I trust.
It's the damn, not sprint, dash.
Strong.
It's got a longer cooldown than I'm used to, but that's okay.
Phrynos, how can I ever beat the headmistress?
Who dare? A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel? Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Alright. Back at the crossroads. Oh look, and she's back too. But at least the cauldron's also ready. Which means we can unlock some stuff. This also uses ash, so you do need to be careful between the two. Between your cards and this. Interesting. Give the treats. It's always important.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Now, with that being said, I need to go take care of the children really quick. I shall be back, and we'll do another run. So, give me just a moment, and I shall return. Boing. I had to fix my hair before putting my headset back on. Very, very pretty like. I hope y'all don't mind. I know it's kind of a faux pas for a lot of people, but you know, just a background. I'm a diabetic and I need to eat, so cracker time.
Last night I dreamt of it.
Fantastic.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Let's chat.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fates willing.
Yes, Headmistress.
Again. Wondered why Hecate took off all of a sudden. Was just to get in your way. Send you crying home. Guess she doesn't want you to succeed.
Isn't Nemesis a peach?
She expects me to be prepared for whatever lies ahead.
You're such a pushover sometimes.
The Altar of Ashes. The Titan.
Every time. Gotta do it.
Eternity.
Now that leaves me with 4 ash. That ain't gonna unlock. Oh, you know, I could get Wayward Son. And it would still be active. Let's do it. Every time you exit a location, you restore 2, and if you're below 30%, you restore 4. That's a hell of a bonus. As needed. And for only 3 ash, we'll take it. Alright, so you'll notice that on the right, we are now maxed out. And I definitely do not have enough Psyche to gain any more of the Grasp. So we are currently stuck with these 5 cards. With that being said, if we really felt like it, we could turn off Eternity, and technically we could get Swift Runner with Messenger and Huntress. I don't particularly want to. So this Centaur, the Centaur, is one of those special ones that that doesn't cost any Grasp. However, you have to activate at least one of the 1s, 2s, a 3 Grasp, a 4 Grasp, and a 5 Grasp, all at once. So it does take a little bit of effort to do it, and you have to get a Cinder from beating Hecate as well. But I'm super thrilled that I was able to get all of them up to the max as it is right now.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
So,
or shall be.
The first one that we can unlock is the Sister Blades. It only costs 1 silver. You get 3 silver per node. Umbral Flames, only 3 silver, but you have to beat Hecate 3 times. Moonstone Axe, massive damage, massive swing. It's very slow, and it costs 15 silver. We also have the Crescent Pick, which we get for a single ash. So we're going to go ahead and spend our last one on that.
The Crescent Pick.
So that way we can start to unlock the other things.
Do make good use of that.
Very important.
There's something new.
With that being said, the Silver Spade is 10. Rod of Fishing is... we need Fabrics of Fate, so we can unlock those or buy them later. The real problem with this one is the bronze. We can only get that on the surface, and we won't be able to do that until we talk to a couple of people and beat Hecate a couple times and do some other stuff that I don't want to ruin. And then obviously we have the Crescent Peak. There will be a 5th and or 6th weapon, hopefully after the game goes live. But their 5th weapon is an unlocked hidden weapon after you unlock all the other 5 or all the other 4. It also costs bronze to unlock. So this is the way to the surface.
Ugh, these blasted walls.
And you can't do it.
She's messing with that thing. Ah, there she is again at last.
You can always talk to Scaly.
Being a shadowy denizen of the
Or
underworld.
Scalamius.
Perks, young one. Take for instance how
We are the unseen. At one.
And basically to let him know whenever you're dashing, for the brief moment that you are dashed, you are in fact invincible.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Scalamius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope.
Let's do it.
I'm off. The heart sigil.
Hey, that'll work.
There's some raw
And then here we go, Sister Blades.
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Let's go Flutter Floors, why not?
I've much to learn from her, I think.
I really hate the screamers.
Looks like a new path out.
Bones. Alright, so we'll be able to unlock the Broker next as long as we get this.
I'll send you to your graves.
Very important to unlock the Broker. And then with them stuck there, we could do things like that and be really rude. What I'd really like to unlock is the hammer and get, yeah, there we go. Now, there are several upgrades you can get. The one I'm really hoping for is the double shot for your special. Damn screamers. We need to give them a breath mat or something. Fuck off. Pardon my language. So I'm not the biggest fan of the staff, but it does get the job done. Damn. Now, that is interesting, though. An extra 30 power is a massive boost. I think that's exactly what I'm going to take and just go with the close-up.
Feels even sturdier.
I'm not super thrilled about it being the regular attack, but we'll make it work. And check this shit out. One-shotting these guys with the staff. That's basically awesome, is what that is. Alright, alright. Oh. Sorry, Artemis. Kind of stole your kill there. Yes, I did. Artemis didn't get to help me at all.
That ought to do it.
Good evening.
salute first. Always salute.
We shine, sister.
Together we shine. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
True enough.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him.
Also true enough. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Random foe will occasionally be marked. After a dash, moves deal. Omega moves deal more damage. Specifically, Omega moves. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. That'll be useful.
My blessing is yours.
Now,
Find your mark.
looks like we have another Aphrodite. Okay, that's good. Let's see what Aphrodite's got for us. Ow. Shield. Rude. My range is longer than yours. Hey, 198, not bad. Stop it. You too. It's very rude. You shouldn't hit a one.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, what do we got? More close-up damage. Ideal damage while that. Deal more damage while I have more than 80% health. No, I'm sorry. Deal more damage, period. And if I have more than 80% health, then I get a 20% boost. So 80% of 50 is going to be 40, so I would still be getting a 20% boost on top of the boosts I already have. I don't particularly like needing to be up close. So this one's super useful too. Simply being near enemies will restore your magic at 6 per second. We're not really using magic right now, so let's just go with Shameless Tattoo.
Beautiful.
Now, we could go to the root collar again and take them out, get an upgraded Hestia. Or we could go get a power-up. Now, currently, we do not have any bonuses to our straight-up attack. So let's go Hestia.
This one again.
Wow, that did a ton of damage right off the bat. Look at that. That was rude. And you don't want to step on those roots even after they've been put in. It will stun you and hurt you. Now that she's broken, she can get stunned by each attack. But I've already lost my bonus.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Yes. Now, there is something you can unlock later that will let you know if there is a resource around, because they are easy to miss sometimes. With that being said, since we saw it, I'll just
Silver.
get this stuff going right away. At any point, you can check your entire inventory. as well as a chat log. I don't actually know how far back it goes, and I'm not about to find out. I don't know if it's all of them, or if it's that run, or if it's just a set amount, but not, like I said, not gonna find out.
You bear the gift of Aphrodite, don't you there? You know, she's much, much older than she looks. Everything to her. Whilst, as for me, I'm about hotness of a different sort.
Hestia does crack me up. Alright, what do we got? Wow, okay. Straight up 6 restored magic per strike. And that's on attack and special. Smoldering Ring is good too, though. I think we'll go with that one.
Flame of the Hearth.
And then we are still getting that slight heal between. Oh, and looks like we found... Oh, you son of a bitch. Looks like we found Arachne. These can have anything from gold to shielded enemies to ashes. It's the first time I've gotten that. Oh, we haven't actually seen Arachne. Oh no, it's just some area that Arachne's been in, I guess. Yeah, it's nice to clear them out, get some extra stuff. Now, I'm gonna go see if we can get a heal at the very least. Maybe a power up if not. I don't want any of that. I thought so too.
I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
Like I said, I'm really not in a need for magic right now. So I think we're gonna go golden coins. Oh, I thought he was close enough to catch him. That kind of was. That was a nice crit. You ain't doing that to me. The terrain kills definitely are satisfying. Nice. Now we can buy something at the next Charon shop. I don't particularly care for Apollo. We're gonna get more coins. Thank God there's no screamers. I just don't like the screamers, you know? Hey, we got another Molly over here. Oh look, a screamer. Really? Rude. You don't scream in people's faces. Didn't your mother ever teach you that? Now, what I'm wondering is it restored magic per attack, or is it restored magic per enemy hit? Might be something interesting to test out. Because if you can, like, hit 5 enemies at once and just restore basically all of your mana at once, that would be kind of interesting. No. I don't like you. since we are able to actually restore our magic now, we can actually start doing that. Ooh. Do I want health right before, or do I want... Okay. We have a lot of coins. We can definitely buy something. Don't be Apollo. Damn it. I guess we're gonna go Apollo. So we have basically 400 coins. We can buy all three.
May I?
Wow, that's a big old jump.
Felt that for sure.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
Fair enough, Apollo. Alright, attacks deal more damage in a larger area, sprints faster, and you take damage. But your foes get revenge damage. It's basically spikes. And it inflicts daze on all foes. It's a 9-second long curse, too. Oh. Really wanted to have a different attack, but it is what it is at this point.
Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Greetings, witch.
Now, unless I mess up, Hecate's going down this round. It's as simple as that.
Tis a fleeting strength. One false step, and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
Will do, Hecate. Wow, that does a decent bit of damage. Oh, well, see, there's that messing up part I was talking about. Tell you what, though, decent damage. There she goes. Alright. Where are they? There they are. Looks like they're one shot right now.
Let's see you evade.
Okay. Sorry, baby girl. Hold on, guys. Give me just one moment. Alright. The children are really testing my patience today. Doing, woman? Alright. Here we go with the Hex. If we can dodge it long enough, it won't do anything. Hey! Nice. Huge waste of time when it hits you. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is an adorable little sheep, but I don't want to be an adorable little sheep. I want to be attacking and dodging. I love it when she does that attack. It gives you so much time to just pile on the damage. Nice. Didn't use our Death Defiance. Only got hit, what, once?
With diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
Surely.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Give me just a moment. Need a refill of some tea. Drinking some good old sugar-free Arnold Palmer. For those of you who don't know, just in case, Arnold Palmer is half and half lemonade and tea, and sugar-free because I'm diabetic.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Oh, let's not forget that. Alright, any... Oh, your boss areas will also occasionally have resources. So definitely still check those out. Your keepsake boxes still need to be unlocked. Your... Everything still needs to be unlocked for your areas in between. You do still get a lightly healing fountain, but you can upgrade it. Yeah. It's like 20% of your health, I think. Which is like
beginning descent.
Nothing. So now that we're in Oceanus, I believe we'll start getting double small find prizes, like ashes and grasp and things like that.
The underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea, yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
Now, for those of you who don't know, I'll let you guess who the final guardian of this level is, you know, being in the ocean or under the ocean with singing in the background. For those of you who know Odysseus and or Greek mythology, I'm sure you can guess.
Lurkers.
Man, I do love how much damage I am currently doing with my regular attack, though. That's fantastic. Alright, I don't particularly like the homing balls. I don't know, I just felt like I kind of should do it that way. It was fun.
On my authority.
What do we got? We can do cast and make things a little more spicy. Don't really care for sprint. I really don't. There's a couple that are useful. Like Zeus's? That one's useful. And I'm sure this one is too. But it's just not worth it to me. I think we're going to go with the cast. Because again, we can cast this with no mana cost. Oh, here we go. Definitely need to get limestone. And then each level also has different resources. So you get, you know, silver, limestone, there might be marble, there's bronze, there's a couple of others you can mine, as far as I know. There are a lot of other plants that you can gather. It just depends on where you are.
Farther than before. Pinheads.
Pinheads, that's rude. This is the first area you'll start seeing sealed exits that you can choose to unlock, but you'll have to fight another wave of enemies. There, to the best of my knowledge, is no boon that gives you shielding like Athena did in the first game, by the way, which is slightly unfortunate because I really did love that particular boon. Maybe people felt it was overpowered. I don't know. God, the pinheads are numerous. But if we do this... Oh, I missed. Watch this. Nice. Pinheads basically killed themselves. Oof. Oof. Tough, 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 tough. You know... I don't have anything on Sprint, and I don't have anything on Hex. There's only one person that I'm aware of that can give you Hex, and I haven't unlocked her for Charon yet. So I could probably find some kind of infusion duo standalone boon of some kind, or a sprint boon. Now, with that being said, the dash for Aphrodite would be pretty cool. Or I could do more health. Now, there's also a chance that health would be over in Charon's shop, so we're gonna go there. Let's see what we got. Ah! We can heal, and we can get Apollo. Let's do it. But now we have a 30% boost to damage.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, what do we got? That's cool. Couple that up with Scorch. But I use that a lot and chance for double damage. I think I'll get more use out of this. You'll also notice one of the nice things that they've done is the closer you get to the end of the level, the louder the singing becomes from whatever is singing. Oh my god. What in the hell? That was frightening for a moment. Ah, they all got summoned all at once. What the hell is up with that? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Attacks deal more damage. 20% increase. That's nice. We could increase the size. Yeah, we're just going to go straight up damage increase.
Very well.
Wow. Wow. We could go fight a boss and get an upgraded Hestia. We can go to Aphrodite. Let's see if we get that dash. Get more coins or get more mana. Oof. Let's go Aphrodite. I am genuinely surprised that none of those were locked. Now these guys always rupture when they die. And the shielded ones fire 3 of those friggin' homing balls. The other thing in Oceania, or Oceanus, that is introduced are traps for players and mobs alike. So like this, that steam does a lot of damage. It does a hell of a lot more to the enemy, but it definitely hurts. Oh, and then here we go with the other style of trap. These will spit water jets. They don't hurt, but they do push you.
Message for me.
Nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oof. A full life restore, but only if I have more than 80% of my life to begin with. Or add another 5 power to my attack, but basically have 20 mana reserved. I'm thinking Secret Crush is gonna be the way I go with that. Because, let's be real, I'm not quite good enough to only have more than 80% health at the end of every round. I'm just not. And I can admit that. So, Secret Crush it is. Heartthrobs! Nice too, but I just don't use it very much. Let's go ahead and get more grasp.
Serpents.
Oh, got some serpents. Those pipes on the wall can also be burst, and it will start steaming everything. Also does massive damage. For instance. Check that out. Nice. Check that shit. Don't dash into that. Now, serpents, regardless of if they're bosses or mobs, they can all go to any of the water spots. They can teleport as needed. The big things here can be blown up, but keep in mind they will hurt you. Do I want to check out Poseidon? Upgrade or get health? I'm thinking, I'm thinking health this time. We're still at the starting health. And it would be nice if we could increase the gap of how much health is required to keep that bonus. Wow. That took out almost their entire shield. That was nice. Now the pinheads can kind of attack through that to get going faster, but it still slows them down substantially. Get off me! We got more serpents on the other side. Oh.
Straightforward.
So yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, so if we go to the shop, we won't be able to buy a straight up boon. But we could get a random boon, we could get another life heart, a centaur heart. Yeah. I think we're going to get more use out of Charon right now. Or we could get royally screwed over and get a random power up and some ash. And Apollo. God damn it. Charon, you're pissing me off.
Ashes.
Now, Flutter Flourish. That is our special.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare, bringing Princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty.
Well, here we go. Second run? Second or third run? I don't remember now.
Oh.
Third run.
Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next song?
At least it's only Skilla and not Skilla and Charybdis.
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, let's say we give her the old song and dance.
And this is a 3-target battle. Now you can still stun some bosses. Unfortunately, not all of them. One of the sirens does things like that. So one of her attacks doesn't hurt so much as it is just annoying. She can, however, do that, which is super annoying. So it hurts. Oh, alright, so she's down for now. Let's take out Drummer. Ow. Let's do a charged one, why not? Do some extra damage. As soon as we take out all 3, there'll be another round of it where we will have one of them get a little bit buffed up. And because she's in a shell, we can't attack her from behind. Here we go. Alright, unfortunately, I mean, she can do that more often now. Shit. That's really not helpful. I really want to take her out as quick as possible. Right. So Roxy's gone now. Let's take out Drummer Girl, make this a little easier so we're not having the map-wide attacks. There we go. Nice. Okay, fans kind of do throw in those little hurt balls. And then she's about to summon a bunch of pinheads, because she's a bit of a dick. But if I can keep them at bay long enough to kill her, then they go away.
Enough of them.
Nice. Got through the second boss without using a single Death Defiance. And this is still only the third act, or a third run. So that's pretty exciting.
The edge of Oceanus.
Alright. So we got the dressing room of the sirens.
Big drop.
Okay. And the Fields of Mourning. These areas are absolutely massive. However, with that being said, you'll notice that in a way, these areas are similar to the final level of Hades 1.
Look who!
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
You're a long way from the Crossroads Trouble. So, this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing? Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to. Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night. Oh, one last thing. What did she do to me?
Oh, dear God. Great.
That's more than usual.
Anyway, so each area has multiple bonuses that you can choose to get. You have to get them, but you can choose which order to get them in. The areas, or the mobs here are substantially worse when you start to go get the
Shall I take it?
the items. The trees are definitely your go-to areas. Oh, this is probably the smallest one I've seen. Anyway, let's get our second hammer.
It's stuck.
Okay, we do have Lamayas. Yep, and they are ranged users. Thankfully, they're not too bad. I don't believe they have any melee attacks, but it does get a little annoying trying to avoid the red lightning of death. Although I guess in a way, isn't all lightning kind of lightning of death? Aw, who the hell? It was a slammer. Damn it. I didn't even see him behind the pole.
I think not.
Oh well. What do we get? Oh, oh man. That would mean that each time I hit, I use 5 mana. But don't I get mana from each hit anyway? Or was that the last one? That was the last round, wasn't it? No, here it is. Whenever you attack or special deal damage, you restore 6. So, I can attack and hit twice. It costs 5, but I immediately heal 6 anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Last one.
That's gonna just melt things. Holy shit. Alright. Those are the assholes I was talking about. The lycanthropes are seriously kind of a problem. But I'll tell you what, being able to do that much damage is fantastic.
Life. Think I can finally go.
You know, if things keep progressing this way, we very well may make it to we very well may make it to the end. Now, question. Which buff do I want to go with? I'm going to go with this one because she can give your cast a bonus that gives it cyclones that does not cancel out Hestias. As long as I'm lucky enough to get it.
This way feels right.
But if I'm not mistaken, yep, here we go. Queen Lamia.
Queen Lamia herself.
Lamia. Oh, and that's what I was talking about. There is a mining area to the left, and it is in the boss area. A boss area, not the boss area. Oh, those clouds are miasma, and they do mess you up. Absolutely. Very bad. Ouch. Oh my god, that hits twice too. Oh, and then because I can do that, she is toast. Wow. I really like that hammer. Oh my god. I've never gotten that combo before, so that's really awesome.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Oh, man. That's just asking for trouble. It's... Yes, it uses another 10 mana. But it hits twice. And it should only use technically 4 mana. I have to.
Cool and brisk.
Ugh. I don't have much that I can buy.
Within the vastly sprawling fields of morning reside countless sorrow-spreading shades, as well as demons that insatiably feast upon their misery.
Mm-hmm.
Giving snakes a bad name while they're at it.
Definitely can't forget to do this. Blast Rock is important. Running, honestly, may just be faster. I hope he has a healing item. It's really pretty much all I need at this point.
Can't get through.
Wow, delay on the music much? We'll skip for now. I'll save it for the next trip. There it is.
Myrtle.
Now, do we want more health, a power up, and a Hestia? Or do we want... More mana would finally be useful, but health is going to be more useful by far.
A path of golden petals shall guide you.
Yeah, probably would. There is also an unlock that you can use to light this up, and it'll show you exactly where all of the treats are. Like this would show up, the heart would show up, and the exits would also show up.
There's one.
Let's do it. I want to see how much damage this does. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. I swear those guys are worse than the screamers. Keep that shit off of me.
And now my claim.
Yeah. Give me that health. I'm gonna see if there's any food around that I can pick up beforehand. I want my bonus damage back, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Hestia.
Fast, my foes.
God, that does so much damage. Where did all my mana go? Oh well. Oh, you would be a shielded one. 8 damage per punch. Dick.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, what do we got? Inflict Scorch for the first time, deal more damage. Scorch affected... basically splashing, a corpse explosion, whatever. Or sprint. Destroys most ranged shots near you and inflicts... Yeah, we'll do it. It's not the most exciting choice, but honestly I wasn't expecting much of the last Hestia anyway. So that's all good. There it is.
Mourners.
These guys. Damn it, get off of me! Oh great, and we have a shielded lycanthrope.
Predictable.
about the Amias. Yeah, those puncher guys are just absolutely infuriating. Specials deal more damage, you deal more damage. Yeah, I'll just take the straight up increased damage.
My mother's strength.
Alright. Pretty sure we picked up all the other stuff. I'm really hoping there's a healing item. So I really need it before the next boss.
Good to see you here, my lord.
Yeah. Nice. And a random upgrade. Any goodies? See no goodies.
They won't budge.
Oh, no goodies. Alright. Random upgrade. Shameless attitude. Which one was that? I don't remember. Oh, just straight up more damage. Nice. Alright, let's go fight the boss and probably lose, but hopefully not. Because we are doing a ton of damage. And
hello?
yeah, that's exactly who you think it is.
No, heal, stay. 3
I'm
heads.
sorry to say. That does so much damage too.
Cerberus, is that you? I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Shit. Ah! Yeah, 60 damage from those. Alright, I'm gonna have to start going back. Yep. Damn. That sucks too, because that was a halfway decent run with the staff.
How long has it been?
Oh well. Alright, so I'm thinking after this little cutscene, we're gonna go ahead and cut the stream. We are approaching the
Moonlit thickets at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go.
Okay, so once the cutscene's over, I mean, we'll be approaching the hour 45-minute mark, so it's probably a good time to cut it. But we'll go around and see what we've unlocked before we do.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
You'll find her yet.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Jesus.
Got me, you did, Millennium. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey! Over there. There you are. Got you again.
Ah, so persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You can.
I can and shall. I got you.
I didn't know where she was gonna be. No,
What's
not
the
at all.
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
Not gonna lie, I like Hecate.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
They did a really good job with the artwork. Like, I love the artwork in general, and they did a really good job of making Child Malinois just adorable.
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly?
Truly. Alright. End of cutscene. And we're gonna go check our unlocks.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I?
Who dares?
Hail, Spirit.
You invoke me?
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Alright, what do we got? Any up? Oh, hey, look.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Okay, everything's still locked up tight.
Where are you, Headmistress?
Headmistress isn't here. Odysseus is back. Talk to Nemesis.
What now? They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Oh, a little bit of background. Nemesis is a sister of the Three Fates. She is also a sister of Eris, who we saw in the fields, and the daughter of Nyx, the Lady of Night.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way.
A moment, Goddess. Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, Goddess.
She's trying to stop me, or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything. Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
Somehow I doubt that.
So deems the great tactician.
Aye, Goddess.
Gift treat.
You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away.
Okay. Definitely can do this right now.
How to find my way in the morning fields.
Alright. So, super useful. Yes.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
Cool, cool. So now we have the broker.
Welcome to the crossroads.
Familiar face. Always one of my favorite characters.
Must be an incantation that can help.
It would appear that we can actually do all three of these. So that is exactly what we're going to do.
Kataski Arnaski. So mote it be. Hear me.
And this is that super useful one I was talking about that will give you a heads up when you are in an area and have defeated all the mobs, it will literally guide you to any reagents in the area, whether it be your mining area, a fishing area, shovel area, or a pick, or a lost soul. Now, this one is not immediate, however, just in case you don't tune back in later, what this does is it will eventually unlock the prophecies for you.
O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
Okay. Let's go unlock Sister Blades, as well as
Ashes of the past.
get this going. I do have some ash. We could do that. However,
I can do this.
Psyche. So now we can have up to 14. Swift Runner. Messenger, which we can't get. It's not very common that I have full magic anyway. So that'll be helpful. Why not?
The Huntress.
Now that is useful. Now it's only the Omega cast, it's not regular cast, but still. Anyway. Let's go ahead and... I don't really care for this one at the moment. It is useful, but I like the Sister Blades.
Join with me. Lynn
They're
and
just...
Boros, Sister Blades. We're fellow sisters now.
They're just super useful.
Commander.
They're very fast.
Over here.
There's a... they also have ranged, unless you're up close. Which... there are some wonderful upgrades for these. And then you can imagine up close if you can get something like Splash or... oh, what's it called? Pretty much anything that increases damage and has push on special is going to be pretty badass.
Forgive me, sir.
So we've done all of our unlocks. However, before we go, since we have some bones, let's go to the broker, and he's got something that is super cool.
You shades are welcome and safe.
For every single night, you get the chance to do...
Hail, broker.
Oh, we can't do it yet because we haven't unlocked it. But when you unlock it, he will sell you one nectar per night for, I want to say it's only 30 bones. And then here's your Fate Fabrics. 60 bones, but they're easy enough to get.
Take care then.
So, we've actually gone a little over the hour 45-minute mark. So we will go ahead and call it there. With that being said, thank you for tuning in. It's been great having everyone here. Hope everyone has enjoyed watching Hades 2 and pretty noobish person playing it. With that being said, I hope you all have a nice night and hope you all tune in next time.